This is my favorite PlayStation 1 game, Jet Grind Radio.
Sega Rally Championship.
No, I'm just kidding. We're playing Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer.
You kids remember that?
Giant enemy crab.
Giant enemy crab. There he is right there. No, he's coming right for us. 1997. Naughty Dog. Wonder whatever happened to them.
Probably nothing. They might have just died quietly. Faded into memory.
They didn't make anything after Crash, did they?
No. This was their last game.
What about 3?
This was their last game.
They didn't make 3. They outsourced it to Japan. Nintendo made 3, but they just didn't want to say it.
They outsourced it to Mexico.
Alright, go back to the main menu.
Why?
I can show you
To see the Spyro demo?
How dare you ruin the surprise? You look so done with it. Look, man. The Spyro demo was how I retroactively learned about Spyro after playing Spyro. I played it. I went back and I could play it on the Crash demo disc. Crash, crash, crash. It's still up there.
That's a long tongue. Would you?
Yes. 100%. Do you think his mouth do be slobbering, though? Oh, you get to play the secret level. If you skip the cutscene, you don't get to play this. There's no music. Oh, there it is. I thought it was just gonna be a silent walk to get the battery. Is this, I wonder, a part of any other level already in the game?
I don't believe so.
I think it's a neat little thing. It's a free tutorial. You get to fuck around. You get to hit an armadillo and get leprosy, therefore after. Now, as a kid, here's what happened, right? I'd play this demo and I'd try to get past this warp coming up. I'd try to glitch around it, but I never could.
Oh, we don't have the body slam yet. I forgot it.
I wonder what's past that. Probably nothing eventually, right? It just turns into void.
Probably goes around a corner and then just becomes void.
Oh. He's very not phased by being teleported.
He's Crash freaking Bandicoot.
Crash, crash, crash.
Would you?
A floating disembodied hologram head?
Of Cortex, yes.
What does the N stand for?
You don't want to know. He's not allowed to return to the United States. You may all be wondering what the N on my head stands for.
Rest assured, it does not stand for what you think it stands for.
It does not stand for Neocortex.
You! Look at Crash's big stupid face real quick. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Vertex animation, very popular on the PS1. And they really went crazy with it. Crash makes a lot of very expressive faces and body movements.
Yeah, they were very excited about making him look like
a big dumb idiot.
No.
Crouch?
No.
Crouch jump.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that.
Do your slide spin to get extra spins. Do the speedrun tech of crouch or dash spinning. Immediate, like 1 frame, like dash spin. Oh, we can talk about black magic.
Yeah, you were there.
So, what was that? 2015, 2016. Almost a decade ago.
2016, I think.
Okay, 2016. So, 8 years ago. Almost 9. 8.5. I went to Summer Games Done Quick. I wanted to go with Aidan, but Aidan was working. He was a working man at the time.
Yeah, I was a working man.
I had free time.
I'm a working man.
Now I'm also a working man.
I'm so stupid. I don't know what I was thinking there.
I went to Summer Games Done Quick, and I saw the Sonic Adventure DX run by this dude, right? And the whole time, he's kind of an awkward feller, kind of a fedora tipper. And what happened was, right, you see, his confidence gained just a little bit too high. He flew too close to the sun. So after beating Eggman and saying time and you know, kind of having the crowd on his side, he then... The following run was him playing Crash 2. Now,
Crash 2 has a little exploit, a death abuse,
where you kill Crash or get him killed, and he, you know, you can whatever. It helps you in some way, either beat the level fast or just skip the level. And the category is called suicide abuse. Now, Summer Games Done Quick was kind of a family event. So up comes Mr. Confidence, fresh from his SA1 run where the crowd is on his side with the same crowd. making constant jokes about killing himself and everyone else in the room. And I had front row seats. And the whole time, the whole run, I kept texting Aidan, you gotta see what's happening right now. And he was like making noises.
Help. All right.
Well, if you need a breather, I have a $20 donation here from the Red Ghost.
Black magic.
He the poor guy was like fidgeting and being real. He was just being real weird and awkward, and it just got worse and worse as he lost the crowd. And the guys on the couch, and slowly everyone turned on him.
Don't do drugs.
I'm telling them not to do
So
drugs.
we have a $55 donation from David B.
It was great.
Poor
It was
guy.
like watching Caesar getting murdered in the plaza. You didn't skip it? You silly bitch.
Skip it. You can skip it.
Oh, I'll show you. We got to redo this level anyway for the blue gym. The whole run was so cringy. And it was my first real experience, like as a third party, witnessing this level of cringe. Where I'm like, oh, thank God it's not me. Now do the butt bump. Do the duck dive. Yeah, that's the stuff. But the whole black magic run, I feel bad for the guy. Someone uploaded a compilation of the best parts, and it's 5 minutes long. But I was there for all 3 hours. Guess what? Guess how it ends? He gets to the Neo Cortex fight, the final fight in the game to beat it. And the game freezes right before the fight. And he has to cancel the run right at the end. And the way he canceled it was kind of awkward too. He's like, "Oh, well, you might as well call time because that's a freeze that can happen."
You mash square, you will soft lock or crash the game, and I just crashed the game. Oh, I missed my estimate by 25 seconds. I hate myself. Clapping for hating myself?
And of course, he didn't save because I mean it's a short game. You don't have to save, and saving takes time in a speed run. So he's like, "Well, we're done here."
Kino.
And it was, I had front row seats. I'm the guy in the orange shirt. That was during my bandana phase. I used to wear bandanas a lot.
Yeah, you did. It was an odd one.
I still do for the gym to keep sweat out of my face. But boy howdy did I like bandanas. I used to have long hair too. Grew it to my fucking shoulders. Although I can't grow it as like long as and perfect as you. You have thick hair.
Yeah, I do.
And I do not. I have English thin hair. Crash at the Olympics. Like walking up to the jump and then walking back and then walking up.
Crash at the Ozempics. That's a relevant thing right now
I said Olympics.
in our society. Ozempic.
Do you want to talk about Ozempic? we could talk about Ozempic. I just want to make sure you're committed to the pit. How did you miss? Oh, is there like a split path thing?
I think so for the gym.
Oof. All right, now my turn. I get to play the crashy. I don't like the idea of Ozempic, where a bunch of lazy fat people are just jabbing themselves in the stomach with diabetic medicine, and they're like, "I'm losing weight," and it's like, it's not good for you though. You're not gonna. The only way to lose weight is the hard work and exercise, and to keep the weight off, like
Like pooping a lot.
and pooping,
Do you ever think it's weird that your weight leaves your body through your asshole?
or your mouth, or your pores.
I mean, it's primarily your asshole.
It's
though.
mostly the bulk of it is your asshole. Doop doop doo, scoop doop doo, blitch could do. You can make funny faces.
Okay.
Ah, good times. Doop doop doo, doop
Oh,
doop
you're
doo.
not going to break that?
Yep, doop doo, scoop doop doo, stoop doo. My favorite mechanic is the mud mechanic. When Crash gets out of the mud, he's more exfoliated, and he looks
Sounds relaxing.
looks better. You know, stress free, makes him platform better and stuff. I love the rain. I love rain in video games.
Who doesn't?
It's always so calming. Boop 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 boop. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. How terrified do you think Crash is?
None.
He's just going through this like, ah.
I mean, that's kind of the expression he gives off.
He's like, oh.
He's just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I am. I don't really care.
I just know one thing. I must wampa. Yeah, there we go.
Beautiful.
Usually it's a lot easier, but there you go. free gem.
How did you get the gem?
So in that level, the way to get that is to not break any crates.
Interesting.
As a kid, that made zero sense to me. I did not learn about that till I was an adult. I never 100%ed this game. Honestly, it's barely worth it. Here, you can play Snow Go.
Thanks, pal.
Wait. We get to meet Frankenstein.
Did you?
I can't help but notice you're shaped like a cucumber. How would you feel sliding up my asshole?
It wouldn't feel nice because he's got.
Those are just stoppers. Those are inhibitors, so you don't shove the whole thing up there and get lost.
I guess if you shove him in from the chin.
Yeah, but then you got the nose and the eyebrows.
But that's the good part. He can lick you from the inside. He can lick the G spot. The stoppers just ensure that he doesn't get stuck up there like a little gerbil.
Aidan made the DreamWorks eyebrow face.
Somebody once told me I'm gonna hit the thingy.
The only thing I didn't like is TNT doesn't blow up if you get too far away from it. In that case it did, because you can hear it happening.
Uppy daisies. Uppy daisies.
Oh no. What the fuck? How'd you do that?
I went uppy.
Oh, fun. I never noticed you could stand on that.
I don't know if you're supposed to be able to, but...
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why wouldn't it be? I hate the ice physics in Crash 2.
Yeah, they're not great.
It's such a weird thing. It's like you're... Oh, by the way, the box right here. Because here's how those boxes work. I'll explain the coding. So, the first bounce starts a timer. So, if you do short bounces, you can get about 10 bounces on that crate. If you do long jumps, it's 8. Because there's an invisible little timer from when you first hit the box. So if you jump on one of those accordion boxes, walk away and fuck around for a bit, then jump on it a second time, it pops. I don't know why it's coded like that.
Interesting.
But that's what I've noticed, and I can't help... I don't think I've ever heard anyone else talk about that. Because that is what happens, and it's so fucking weird.
I saw that in a video once. I saw a Crash Bandicoot, like, I guess it was like a challenge video where the guy was seeing how few boxes he could break going through the entirety of the Crash games. It just got recommended to me one day. It's one of those things you watch it, like...
Why?
Crash 2 is the one I have not played nearly as much as the others.
Crash 2 is the one I played the most, because it's the most Crash levels... good Crash levels out of the trilogy. Crash 3 had too many gimmick levels. Way too many.
I didn't have Crash 2 as a kid. I had Crash 3, so...
I had 2 and 3, but not 1.
Boing. Do I have to fall into that from above?
Yes, but you can collect it early by doing a slide jump off the right ledge.
Oh, I bet I know how to do that.
Its timing is a bit weird, but it is totally doable.
You get a little coyote time, I see.
Oh yeah, that's the term, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love coyote time in video games. I hate when video games need you to be on the last pixel of the ledge for a jump to register.
It's what makes Donkey Kong Country so great.
Good save.
It's what makes Donkey Kong Country so great. And the game is designed around it too. It's not like it's just a thing that happens, but if you roll off a ledge you get like a fucking million.
Yeah, just fall down the thing. The bonus zone.
Are you sure?
Yeah. There's 3 giant arrows pointed into the hole. I like Crash 2 because it was the most Crash levels. You get 23 perfectly fine Crash levels, and then 2 jetpack levels that are dog shit trash. And then in Warped, it's so many... Warped has a lot of those tricks where it's
it does. It sure does.
All the bonus zones have a... Oh, you were too excited.
But Crash Warp added the speedrun tokens, which is fun.
Only... But it does suck. You have to unlock Sprint from the final boss.
You sure do.
That should be the first thing you unlock to make it something you can do along the way.
Is that a reflection in my PS1 game?
Obviously, no.
You're right, they could never pull that off.
It's fake. Tell me how they did that trick, Aidan.
They put another player model behind... How do I get the gem?
Oh, the red one? Oh, you come in from a different level.
Oh, funny.
Secret level warps are There's
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
Pengu, no.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
Whoa. You keep that pedophile
Have you ever seen
away
Rick
from
and
me.
Morty?
Yes. I liked season 1. I thought it was good.
Have you ever seen Rick and Morty?
No.
What do you think of all the incest?
Okay, the longer it went on,
The writer's thinly veiled fetish.
the more obvious it became that Justin Roiland had a fetish for like a teenage guy getting with older
How
girls.
the fuck did I miss 3?
You missed 3 crates, you
Oh,
silly.
they were the invisible crates. I couldn't have gotten them yet.
Snow go. More like go blow yourself with a big gun. Did you know? This game used to be called the Sonic's Ass Game.
Yes, I do know that.
Okay. Good combo.
Because they're like, you can't just make a game where you look at someone running from behind, because then it'd just be like seeing Sonic's ass the whole time.
Not that people knew they wanted that yet. I mean,
They knew they wanted Sonic's feet.
oh no.
Nice playing.
I'm a big dummy. Oh, jeez.
They should have called this the Sonic's face game, because you see Sonic's face here.
God damn it. God damn it again. Crash is so scared. He doesn't know what's going on, eh?
He looks a little concerned.
Maybe a little fearful for his Indiana Jones predicament. Goodbye, Wumpas. Hello, Crash's head in a box. What would you do if you were just going to work one day and a giant boulder started chasing you? God damn it.
What would you do if you were the Japanese version of Crash Bandicoot and someone came and enlarged your eyebrows for comedic effect?
What?
That's true. In the Japanese version, the Japanese localization,
Yeah.
they like did market tests, and Japanese people were like, I don't really get it. And they made his eyebrows like 50% bigger.
And they're like, now
So they're
I get it.
gigantic, and Japanese people were like, we love this guy. This is so funny. I don't remember who published the game, but they tried their best to hide the fact that it was an American-made game.
Yeah.
They're racist.
They don't like...
They don't like the gaijin.
They're a bit xenophobic.
But for some reason, a part of that localization process was that they made his eyebrows really big for funny.
Is it in the game or just promotional material?
Both.
Oh, wow.
They went through and made his eyebrows bigger in the game.
I suppose it's just a model swap.
Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is go into the model and
Enlarge eyebrows.
touch the slider for eyebrows. Crash Bandicoots.
Eyebrows?
Eyebrows.
You're just going to get a lot of Rule 34 that's going to confuse you sexually for the next few days. Why do I feel so turned on by Crash's eyebrows? I did it! I got the life and not the TNT. 2, 3, 5, 6.
I didn't realize that even the fucking Insane trilogy has Japanese Crash Bandicoot on it with his little sparkle eyes and enlarged eyebrows.
That's funny. Oh my god.
And the big eyebrows.
The Fleischer cut in the pupil.
The Japanese design.
I get it now, said Japanese businessman.
Make his eyes bigger, make his eyebrows bigger.
It's that clip of Danny DeVito crying and he says, I get it. God, we are just a meme culture
The
now.
Japanese were right. The big eyebrows are funny.
They are funny. You're right. I wish I was playing that version. No. Oops.
What if it lets you?
You could go after.
I mean, everyone's tried it.
That'd be Kino. Whoa. Nope.
What?
Whoa. And then, oh, it didn't get close to the camera like you should. I do enjoy the music as well. It's made
Lives?
by...
Who needs them?
Oh, fuck. It's the Devo guy.
It is.
You know the Devo guy. The one guy from
He whipped
Devo.
it.
He made the music for 1, 2, and 3, and then somebody for Crash Team Racing tried to make music like he makes music and emulated it. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say
Maybe
it again.
it's something. I don't know. I'm sure someone could find a use for it.
War? Who's ever profited off of war? You know, fun story. If you fuck up enough on certain checkpoints, the game changes
Yep.
and becomes more generous.
It
Secretly. In the polar bear levels, if you die enough in one spot, it spawns checkpoint crates.
Yep.
Crash.
Cortex, are you stupid?
I need you to get the crystals so I can blow up the moon. I mean, Save the moon from getting blown up. Oh wait, name it something funny. P ha 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 ha. Family computer. Funny joke.
Pee-poo.
Did you ever have a family computer?
Yes.
And you'd play solitaire on it?
Yeah.
And download viruses?
Sometimes.
Oh, you see free games, click here, please. Your millionth viewer. You click it.
Time
You're a
to
kid.
sign into Addicting Games and see if I won my millionth attendee prize.
Addictinggames.com or Cool Math Game. Whoa! Why can't he
Perfect.
swim?
Because he's orange.
I remember Addicting Math Games. Played that. Whenever they tried to block Flash games on school computers and kids found ways around it, just the ingenuity. The kids are the smartest little fucks. Go get 'em, Pa.
Ooga booga. Was it racist when
No, he's a
Aku
tiki.
Aku said ooga booga?
He's a tiki man. Oh, I didn't know you could hit those guys.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have risked it, but it was funny.
Kill him. He's a PD that... Okay, good job.
All according to plan.
Okay, so technically it's a gimmick part of the map level, but it's still fun. I like the surfboards, but way better than I like the stupid air stages in Warped, or the jet ski stages, or the underwater stages, or the motorcycle stages. Hey, I just realized, like 13 of the levels are bad in Warped.
Oh, fuck me. I forgot how this controls entirely.
What would you do if Crash Bandicoot came up to you at a bar
And said, what?
and he slipped you a 20? And he
I'd
winked
say,
and
thanks, bro.
he wrote down his room number.
I'd say, thanks, bro.
And you wouldn't visit him?
I'd walk away.
What if he has more money?
Well, that's a good point. I hadn't even considered.
How far are you willing to go
With Crash Bandicoot.
for money?
How much money?
$2 million.
Oh, 2 million?
Yes.
Oh, he can do whatever he wants to.
What about $20? We already agreed you'd have sex for money. We're just negotiating a price.
$20.
Crash is like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then there's subtitles appear in front of him on the bottom of your eyesight. He says, I would like sex for money, please. Tana has locked me out of the family house.
I haven't seen my kids in weeks.
You wake up at night to get some water, and before you can turn the light on, you hear, whoa, in the corner. What do you do?
Cry.
You accept your fate.
I mean, how am I going to fight back against Crash? He's jacked.
You turn on, it's true. You turn on the light, he's just in the corner, crying in the corner.
I'd give him a hug.
He kills you with a spin attack.
Okay, fair enough.
Ask him what's wrong. He says, whoa, 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 whoa. He says, the damn bitch took the kids. She took the kids, man.
She ate them.
She ate them canonically. Also, she's dead now, canonically. You know the plot of Crash 1, right?
Yes, I do.
Where's Tana?
She died.
Where's the
canonically.
hot, big-tittied... Oh, there's your free exit. There you go. We got that from earlier. Where's the big-titty Bandicoot... Bamboo babe? Where the double D's at?
I'm pretty sure Sony was like,
You can't do that?
can we cut the big titty
Sony was like...
animal woman
Sony was like, okay, guys.
in this children's game?
Look, man, I
Or
know...
maybe Naughty Dog themselves is like, it's kind of weird.
Naughty
I don't
Dog was
remember.
like, look, I know you're horny, dev team and artist team, and I know you're working in cahoots here. You can't put the big booby babe at the end of Crash no more, okay? Kids got confused. We're getting a lot of weird fan mail with a lot of weird fan drawings of Tana. Now, I'm just going to put them here in my desk.
Fuck me.
I wonder if it's just there's a lag on your TV. I remember when I played this emulated, I didn't have too much of a problem. I mean, when I bought this legally and played it on my PC drive. I mean, it's not technically illegal to emulate something you own. We do own the Crash 2 disc. We still have it. It probably doesn't work too great, but you could theoretically download an emulator, put the disc in, and then run that. You could mine your PS1 for the BIOS, put it on your computer, put it in the emulator. It's all completely legal, and then you put it in your disc, and you play Crash 2 on your PC. And you say, ha 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 ha,
It's that easy.
ho 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 ho. Then you mail a zip bomb to your local congressman. And they probably are too stupid to check what it is before putting it into a computer.
Too bad zip bombs haven't worked since like 1992.
Aw. Nowadays, don't you just run a virtual machine, and if it's a virus, it's all contained in the virtual machine?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a safe way to open stuff you're not sure about.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to.
You don't want the I love you virus or the Bonzi buddy.
I wish zip bomb still worked, but now computers are too powerful. It would take like millions of years to open a zip bomb that could crash a computer nowadays.
What is a zip bomb? It literally is just unpacking a shit ton of bytes that spread and
Yep, you just
copy themselves.
You just shove a bunch of blank data into a zip to make it as dense as possible.
Right.
And it's all just trash data. It doesn't matter. You don't have to shove anything
It's about
in there.
the size at that point.
And when they try to unzip it, it would just eat up the whole system's RAM and make it crash.
And what, does it save? So if you restart it, it just...
No.
Okay, so it's just to fuck with you that one time? Your shadow stays under you, just so you know. It's such a dick move. So, I mean, if it's like something important that has to be on all the time, like a server, that would fuck with it. It'd be hard to restart the server. Yeah, if you zip bomb a server, it would...
Yeah, the problem with
Pain in the
that
ass.
theory is that I don't know why you'd be opening a zip on a server.
Albert has always been a sweepy boy. He was born sweepy.
Yes, he is.
He's a dumb sweepy boy.
He is a little bit stupid.
Obi keeps climbing in the fridge. Unprompted. Did you ever have toys that crash as a kid?
No.
They had a bunch. Yeah, you just grind against the wall to stop yourself from going the direction.
I guess.
They had a bunch, but they were like, the center mass was always weird, so they'd always fall over. They could never stand on their own.
Yeah, I
and
would
they'd
imagine.
break all the time. Did you ever have like those bouncy balls with Pokemon inside them?
Yep.
Those were fucking phenomenal. Funny thing though, the beginning of this level is copy pasted for the second variant of this level. And I can't tell if it's intentional or not.
They just ran out of time.
I just forgot. We'll just copy it, paste it as a template so all the assets are there, and we just change it later, and then they just forgot to change it.
Not completely impossible.
Spit. Yeah! Yeah, you did it!
Easy.
Hang 8, more like. Feels great. Ha. Ha. Write that down. Ha. Ha. Oh, also, just like Crash Warped and presumably Crash 1, every single level you complete has a little JPEG thumbnail for your saved games. Here, I'll do the pits and you can do Ripperoo, the boss fight.
Every single Crash game got its own unique Japanese cover.
I think 2 is the one. 3 is the one with the world on the front, right?
Yeah.
So, Crash 3 Warp was supposed to be like a time travel game, right?
It is a time travel game.
That's the thing, though. It doesn't really feel like one. Like,
I mean, you go to like medieval England and
yeah, but
shit.
that's medieval times just feels like a Renaissance fair. The biker level
Yeah.
just feels like a biker level in like Nevada, anywhere Nevada.
Yeah, the biker level doesn't really fit the theme because it's like UFO themed.
The desert stuff is just Egypt.
Yeah.
But
Well-
then, like, the Japanese cover being just a picture of the world kind of insinuates that it's just a world tour game, which is kind of what it feels like anyway.
I guess so. I guess so.
I don't want to do the gem for this.
Are you doing the gem?
Yeah, I'm doing the gem. Oh, I might have gone the wrong path first.
Oh, I remember this one. We have to go backwards too.
I did. I haven't got a checkpoint yet, so.
Fair enough.
Oh, God, no, don't send me back in there, please. Oh.
Back into the pit.
Back in the pit, Crash.
Would you let Ripperoo rip your asshole open?
Oh, I didn't save him. I guess you only save him if... Yes.
I guess like it makes sense that you can't just
Cheese it.
farm them.
Fair. It's hard to get in 3 masks and keep them for invulnerability.
Yeah, the invulnerability doesn't last long enough that it's ever all that relevant.
Sometimes it's pretty fun. They give you one for free at the end of, I think, either 2 or 3. There's a map that just has 3 in a big stack.
Yeah, that's at the end of Warped. That's one of the desert levels.
I think it's the final level. And it's a nightlight level. Oh,
Yeah.
I did get a checkpoint up until that point. Wee, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 35, 2. Woo.
Boink. Ooga booga.
Oh, talka bugga bugga. Would you prefer you talk like Jar Jar?
That'd be funny.
Misa mask.
Oh, Misa big doo-doo.
Misa poo poo in your doo doo. Ha 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 ha. Jar Jar, you can't fucking say that. Oh, shit. Come on.
Jump.
Oh, I'm too close. There we go. That's good design. It's like the piranha plants that don't spawn if you're touching the pipe. Nope. Oh, crystal. The perfect shape to shove up my ass. Not as good as that one guy's head, though. Doop doop doo doop doop doo.
There and back again.
As long as you kill the enemies, it's not too bad, but I remember one of the levels in Warped was really mean with this.
Yeah, there's a couple mean ones in Warped.
I like the B levels in this one, but they also do this for one of the secrets, I think. Oh god, no. Oh.
Nice.
I could feel your asshole tense through the couch.
That's it. What do you think about the fact that The Hobbit was originally called There and Back Again?
I think The Hobbit's probably a better title.
I love There and Back Again. I think it's a very nice title.
It is a very good primer.
And
Lets the reader know they're in for a journey.
Bilbo's in-universe book is called There and Back Again. There's a nod to that in The Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wait, no, okay. I definitely hit the switch. Good. Yes, PS2 emulating PS1 X weird sometimes. Come on, this is like working out. It's like do 10 jumps. Wee.
Bonk.
Bonk. Are you a Team Fortress 2 apologist?
No.
Okay, good.
I mean, I used to like Team Fortress 2, but
Don't mind me.
it's incredible that there are still people trying to make Team Fortress 2 work in the year of our Lord 2024 in the bot times.
They're like, why are there no updates in 8 years? It's like, because the game came out like 20 years ago. Shut up. Okay, see, I hit them before, right? It's been like 10
Timer's
seconds.
gonna be gone, so they're all one hit, yeah.
Bingo. Isn't that crazy?
I remember that from Crash 3.
Quick, get the little mole rats. Or prairie dogs.
I think those are just rats.
I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be prairie dogs. It's all Australian animals. Vultures, prairie dogs.
I
Yay!
mean, there's rats in Australia.
We did it! There's rats everywhere, you're right.
There wasn't in Hawaii, and then there were.
What? How'd that happen?
Boats. And Hawaii was famously very good at dealing with their rat problem.
With the snakes?
Well, no. First they brought mongooses,
Oh, that's what that is.
and they're like, mongooses eat rats, it'll be fine. But as it turns out,
They're worse varmints than rats.
well, that's true. They're even worse. But the other thing is that the mongooses they imported are nocturnal, and the rats are out during the day.
So they just ruined it.
So the mongooses started eating everything but the rats and destroying the ecosystem. The rats weren't getting killed because the mongooses were asleep. And then they're like, what if we brought over snakes to kill the mongooses? And they dumped a bunch of snakes.
So that's what that's from. I've seen that referenced all the fucking time, mainly in The Simpsons.
It's also in Pokemon Sun and Moon, Yungoos and Alolan Rattata.
Oh,
The Alolan Rattata are dark because they're an invasive species, and then Yungoos were imported to deal with them, and
go in the center.
I did.
Do it again. Ah, now head up.
Oh,
Thumbs up. So the famous joke of Simpsons where it's like they drive out all the snakes or whatever. Or they're like, how do we get rid of the rats? Well, give them snakes. How do we get rid of the snakes? Give them owls. How do we get rid of the owls? Eventually they'll die. They have no natural prey here. Ripperoo, he's smart now. He got a degree. He went to DeVry University and got a degree in gameology. They use his voice clips, the same voice clips for all 3 games. Including Crash Team Racing, the spin-off.
and Crash Bash, the better spinoff.
It's kind Did you know? In Crash Bash, the playtesters used JPEGs of Homer and Bart Simpson for the Komodo twins.
That's funny.
And you can force load them into the game with action replay codes. Did you know the average cock length in the United States actually went up? Your soul died a little.
I mean, that's all self-reported too, so it doesn't mean much.
I of course have a 30-foot cock. Here
Mine-
it is under the couch.
I have a corkscrew duck penis.
I have to coil it when I sleep. It's actually a huge problem.
Every time I get a boner, it's just like Spider-Man's web.
It's like that one filing cabinet from Bruce Almighty. Neo Cortex, are you from Pakistan? You kind of got the yellow skin for it. And the patchy hair. But your teeth are a little too pearly white.